Hey everyone, Dave here tonight, coming from Little Rock, Arkansas tonight. I'm from Iowa. A lot of you that have seen these videos probably don't have that frame of reference. Some of you are my friends and some of you are scattered across the world. So I'm from Iowa. I travel for work. I'm a salesman for a portable traffic signal manufacturer called OMJC Signal. I have a great, wonderful job. I do travel as a salesman, and so I find myself on the road, and it can be a real challenge when you're trying to manage your weight and pay attention and make good decisions when your meals are on the company's dime and you're in an area that has a lot of restaurants and access to a lot of foods that you don't have back home. So it can be a real challenge. So I met with my coach before I left last week during my second appointment, which I did a video right after that. But we kind of planned out how this week might look, and it's turned out to be quite a bit different. Yesterday was the first day of travel, and it was a very difficult day. Tons of travel, tons of sprinting from connection to connection. I got a couple of my shakes in, but by and large ended up eating not the greatest food. Still stayed under like what I would call like a maintenance level of calories, but really it was just trashy food. Today I was resolved to have kind of a better day, so I made sure that I got my shake in right away in the morning. Then it was another day of stressful travel, and ended up having the airline lose all my luggage, which had all my profile stuff in it. So I winged it and I had a Caesar salad for lunch with some chicken on it, and then was chilling at the hotel that I'm staying at here in Little Rock, waiting for my luggage to arrive, and I was about ready to eat my arm, and of course all they have is crappy food available at the hotel with no restaurant here. But I did grab some of these, munched on these for a little bit. You know, it kept me, I felt like I was eating something even though there wasn't a lot of substance to it. And that held me off until the Grubhub driver, who was 2 hours late, arrived with my second Caesar salad for the day. I definitely probably overdid it on the chicken tonight, but I was ready to eat my arm. So, just kind of recalibrating. I did a call with my profile coach tonight, and we agreed that when you're traveling and you get curveballs, the main goal, at least for me, is to keep the thing on the rails. I don't want to go completely off the rails and get to the end of this thing and be regretful of the way that I chose to eat. So as much as it's in my control, I'm trying to make good decisions while also giving my body what it is telling me that it needs for this grueling kind of gauntlet of a work trip. So as far as tips for travel, you know, if you're traveling on a plane, you can check these things. You can carry them on, but you got to throw them in an extra bin when you're checking in for TSA. But I didn't have any problem getting through with these. I put most of my stuff in a bag, and most of this traveled in my checked luggage. But they actually lost the carry-on that I had because I had to check it for a flight. And anyway, long story. But today was decent. I'm calling this week a win if I can keep this thing on the rails, and I'm really committed to doing that for myself, for my family. I really enjoy doing these videos because it's accountability to me, and I have that extra level of accountability for myself, which helps me keep it on the rails. But also I hope that these videos are helpful for somebody who is looking at a profile by Sanford. Again, you can go back. I've done several videos. This is my second week, finishing up my second week today. I'm down 15 pounds in 2 weeks, which is over 10% of my weight loss goal by a long shot, probably like 13 or 14% of my total weight loss goal in 2 weeks. My body feels a lot better, even though I probably look like crap tonight. I'm super tired and exhausted from the travel, but I feel a lot better physically, and then emotionally I feel better just because I know that I'm treating my body the way that my body deserves to be treated, and the way that it needs to be treated if I'm going to be around on this earth for as long as I need to be around for my family. So with that being said, I don't really have anything else to share. I'll probably share again, I'm guessing at the 1 month mark here in a couple weeks, unless something crazy comes along in between then that I feel is worthy of sharing. But hopefully when we talk in in 2 weeks I'll be down even more weight, and I'm really excited to see what the numbers are after 1 month, because I feel like a month to committing to a month of anything is, if you can get through that month, you've created new patterns and new habits, and I feel like that sets you up for a second month that's a lot easier than the first. So it's a big milestone for me. We'll definitely check back in with you when we get to that point. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments section. Like, comment, and subscribe to these videos to make sure you're able to follow along with the journey. And we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks.